Now then, firmament. Final level. No briefing needed. We are here. We are there. The last 3 final fights. Let's do this. Alright, I ain't got my room, so screw this. That's it. Yeah, there's those flamethrower guys. That's flamethrower guys that have a lot of HP. Yeah, you don't have to worry about these guys at all. They don't chase you down. They don't do anything. Why don't you just run away? We're good. Now then, we are here for the first of the 3 fights. Well then, for this fight, I prefer using the Orochi. This is what happens when you're on the ground. What happens when you're in the air. It's not like a guarantee that, you know, I'll get those tags. But yeah, Nova, this fight. Welcome, Gunvolt. This is our first face-to-face meeting, huh? We spoke once before. That was a voice I never forget. Nova. I'm honored that you remember me. My eyes locked onto the machine that Joel was hooked up to. Oh, this gizmo? It gives me total control over Misa's powers. By the way, you bumped into Copen on your way up here, didn't you? This gizmo is just one piece of the puzzle. Copen's father built the foundation for the tech user control adepts. Sumeragi, as we know it today, really is all thanks to him. I'll be sure to thank Copen later. I didn't come here to chit chat with you. Or at least Joel now. Good grief, you're quite antsy. Oh well, whatever. Now experience exactly what this machine is capable of. Lumen appeared next to Nova, but something was weird about her. The girl before me did not have that twinkle in her eye. She was completely emotionless, just like a program's data. What did you do to Lumen? Here we go over this. This gizmo gives you full control over her. Now I get to reap the benefits of her protection. Do you really think you have any chance of beating us? Oh then. How this fight goes. You guys your flash field, you know, give her the Lumen. And that's when you have a chance to attack. Your biggest opening is when he does that attack. You can just run over him. Well, not run over him, but run underneath him, and then you're free. Unless he does that attack, it's best not to stand underneath him, like I foolishly did. Just make sure that first thing you always do is make sure you got the barrier down, so you won't take no damage. Okay, I got hit. I made a careless mistake and ended up getting hit. It happens. But doesn't matter if you get hit at all. We're going to the second phase of this fight. But like I said, it doesn't matter whatsoever if you get if you get hit during this fight or not. Phase 2, anything whatsoever is going to instantly kill you. The attacks, contact damage, you're going to die. So yeah, it doesn't matter how you do here. It matters what you do during the next fight. I'm shocked. You're pretty strong. You're indeed our finest creation. Looks like I actually have to try now. It's time for you to see my real power. For this fight, I do like using the Orochi for this fight too. More attacks to work with. 3 glaives, along with Joel herself, was absorbed into him. Where are those glaives? But yeah, for this fight, straightforward. You just gotta remember every action, like all the possible moves, and then react accordingly, because it can all kill you. The ally before me was leagues above all others. Did he really absorb her? I guess this is the true power of Nova Septima. This godlike power is for the protection of our nation and our people. My righteousness will crush the wicked. Right, tag. That attack always kills me. Because, like, oh, you think, okay, let me short hop. Oh, there's another one right above me. Dead. Like, that's one of the biggest attacks when I feel like I have a good run and I just happen to die, that happens to be the cause of it. And that's it. That's you know, that's phase 2. A lot of stuff you have to specifically dodge. He didn't show off the laser one, where you have to jump and time your flash shield so it's lasers descent, or like, you know, just jump at the right time because it is instant, really instant. You have like this tiny window when he does that laser attack. And the arms, knocks those down. Like, it's always right then left, or yeah, I think it's like that, or left and right. Now that I don't remember, but yeah, when you see it's happening, you do have to, you know, be careful and then use the, you know, hop off the sides of the platform to avoid the shockwaves and make it back. Be careful because the fist that he uses to make the shockwaves are still active hitboxes. You can still take damage from them. Biggest recommendation is to stay close on the left side of the screen because it can make a big shockwave and you'll die. You can't avoid that at that point if it's too far, so you gotta have a chance to jump over it. And yeah, it's just a lot of trial and error, but Nova is pretty easy to deal with. Nova's easy to deal with. Even if you do die to this, you should know a good way to deal with Nova by then. You might get it once, at least if by surprise, or if you just make a mistake. But it all matters at this point because either way, even if you had full HP, one hit and you would still die here. No, my absolute order cannot be broken. You imbecile, you are a fool. All that awaits you now is chaos and destruction. Without order in society, adepts will revolt. The rebellion is coming. Rebellion! Rebellion! No, Joel! That was a close call, huh? Lumen. But I think I exerted myself a bit too much. I'm at my limit. GV, take care of her, alright? Yeah. Why are you here? Good work, GV. You too, Joel. By defeating Nova, you're ready to usher in the new era as king and queen. What are you talking about? Sumeragi is in turmoil. There's no better chance than this. Asimov? GV. Ever since you left Quill, you have exceeded my every expectation. Rejoin us, GV. There's a place for Joel there now. With her song, Sherman, and of course Yorman's power, we'll be able to erase Sumeragi and all the non-adepts from existence. What? Ever since I created Quill, I anxiously waited for this day to come. It's time for adepts to come together and rise up in the name of freedom. Come on, GV, Joel, stand tall together with us in the new free world. GV, I can see the fear in her eyes. Don't worry, Joel. It's gonna be okay. Asimov, you did a lot for me. I'll forever be in your debt. You freed me from Sumeragi's Elo. You raised me. For that, I will always be grateful. However, if what you said is true desire, is what you said is your true desire, then you are no different from the likes of Nova or Copen. I won't let you use Joel. I'll stop you. I see. That's too bad, GV. You've hit a dead end. I instantly recognized the gun Asimov was holding. That's Copen's gun. I bumped into that human on my way here and snatched it up. To think that he managed to graze me with a shot, what a surprise. Seems like these bullets have the power to neutralize Septimus. Looks like it's the end of the line for you. Hasta la vista, GV. My chest was hot. My mind blank. No, you can't! GV! You're next, Joel. My vision was so hazy, but I saw her crumple to the floor. No, I must protect her. Copen, huh? To think that a human could make something like this. Gotta stop them. It would have been so easy if GV and Joel had complied. Oh well. The plan will have to be redone. S plus. Huzzah. The Vazuki, new gun. And with that, we are moving on. Now then, if you didn't have the Brokish necklace on, you would have to collect those gems so you could make a handmade necklace and redo this stage. But since you wore the brokest necklace, I don't believe all the way through the end, but at least in the final area, the final area of the game, you get to proceed onward into the final fight. GV. I was feeling such a weird sensation. Last thing I remember, yeah, I was shot by Asimov. I died there, and yet I feel so alive and well. I'm fully conscious. I can feel the electrons and sounds in the air around me. I understand now. I have become her, Lumen. Lumen was my Septima, my heart and soul. Now that I have no body, she can only exist in soul. That's why we are now together as one. That's right, GV is. Our minds are now linked. Now that I don't have a body, I'm as free-flowing as electrons. His power is so amazing. Now I can see things so much clearer. He's still alive. He was barely hanging on. We could lose him at any moment. It's a miracle. He's still alive. We were both shot, just the same. I started to become one with his conscious, deeper, further. I traced his whole body with my energy. That's when I saw it. What's this? Wrapped around the bullet what was a broken pendant. That was a pendant I made for him. He wore this for me. It's just a normal pendant. It does nothing. And yet, somehow this pendant saved his life. Phew, thank goodness. I hated that I was always the one being protected all the time. He rescued me, gave me my freedom. At the end of it all, I was able to pay it forward and save him. My heart was overcome with a gentle, warm sense of relief. No, we're not done yet. I'm not through with saving him. That pendant saved his life, but there's so much blood. At this rate, he'll surely die. If that's the case. I don't have a body of my own now. I can't last much longer. So that leaves us with only one option. Our reason why you wore that broken necklace during the final fight. My consciousness will live on inside him. GV, we are now one. Our lives will go on together. My life force became one with electric current in his body. My will, thoughts, memories, all of it were now shared with his. From now on, always and forever, my song will be your wings. Now then, it is time for the final mission. Let's get this done! What happened to me? No! Don't cry, GV. A voice was resounding in my head. Lumen? No, something's different. In that moment, I understood. Is that you, Joel? That's right, GV. I'm going to be in your heart now, always and forever. Her thoughts and memories were flowing into my mind like water. My body was surging with power, more than I'd ever felt. Joel did this to save me. I held her body in my arms as it disappeared into a beam of light. Now we'll never be apart. I'll always be here to protect you, GV. Joel. A voice in my head began to whisper. There's no time for our tears, GV. What do you need to do now? I have to. Asimov needs to be stopped at all costs. I'll never let a tragedy like this happen ever again. Let's get going, GV. Let my song be your wings. Go! Asimov! So yes, we can fly. We have our wings. We have earned our wings. But still, either way, yeah, don't worry about the enemies whatsoever. And oh, hey, Karira, you're alive. I've been waiting for you, Gunvolt. I see you have joined the ranks of the reborn, Karira. My desire for revenge could no longer be bound. I wish to engage in battle with ye who defeated me once more. Something about thee is peculiar. Ye before me resembles an angry deity. Yes, I can feel it. Your sentinel power is mighty. I shall enjoy this. Now let us knock on death's door with reckless abandon. My guy, do you have better things to do? I really don't have time for this. Yeah, I definitely I could have definitely left that running. Definitely could have left that still going, because either way, it's the same boss fight, nothing different. Done. Alright, moving on. Oh then, time to, traverse this part. Alright, moving on. Oh then, time for the final fight, and let's get this done! Still alive, I see. What kind of sorcery is this, GV? GV, you're a wizard. I can't let you go through this Asimov. I'm going to protect GV. So that's your game. You need to transfer her consciousness into you. That's a shame, GV. You could have been the leader of our new world with power like that. Too bad for you. I have no such interest. I slipped up somewhere along the line while I raised you. But now it's too late. Here and now, the Gunvolt who stands before me is my enemy. Oversurge, Azure Striker. Burst forth and pulverize my enemies. Oh man, for those of you who've already played the game, I mean at this point, yeah, you should know how to do this already, so nothing for me to say that is new, and nothing for me to say at all. Yeah, it is the same fight that you guys always seen. That's game. Just how I expected, Gunvolt. With that power, you make a great leader in our world. In our new world. If that wasn't it, I think I would have got hit by those things anyway, but hey, I risked it and went for it anyway, and yeah. I want no part of that. The only thing I wanted was to take revenge for Joel. Yeah, I can see that. But you will never be able to stop adepts from uprising. With that kind of power, you will either fight against them or alongside them. And sooner or later, you will be caught up in the struggle. This is farewell, GV. I leave the future of adepts in your hands. Good luck. Meanwhile, at the base of Babel, Zeno and Monica were waiting for GV and others to return. Before long, the elevator with Gunvolt and Asimov inside returned. GV! Hey man, you what? No. Asimov? Don't tell me he's dead. Gunvolt couldn't muster a reply. Monica stood there in silence. Asimov's body grew cold. No, it just can't be. Asimov. Monica was overrun with grief. She collapsed where she stood. GV exited the elevator, unable to look back at his comrades. Hey, GV, what happened? What happened there? What happened to Asimov? And where the heck is Joel? Don't touch him! As Zeno approached Gunvolt, an invisible force kept him at bay. It was the will of a girl to protect the person she cherished. For GV, his world had collapsed. There was only one thing left to do. Daybreak began to set in, as the sunlight vanquished the night sky. The long night came to an end. Many thoughts raced in his mind. That was when the muse gently said to him, GV, from now on, we'll be together forever. So tell me, where do you want to go? Zeno tried to listen, but GV's murmurs were out of earshot. All he could do was gaze off into the distance at his friend. They needed to come back in the third game. Like, come on. Like, they're friends, they're bros. They gotta show up. Who before long vanished into the light of the Shadow Isle. But yeah, that was hard mode. Azure Striker Gunvolt hard mode is now complete. Now then, tell me, was this useful for players that are stuck on hard mode? I mean, you probably could watch any other video. I'm late to the party, but I still wanted to play it and give my thoughts to people who might tune in and watch this. Like, could watch it, hard mode playthrough. But yeah, it's fun. Like, all 4 of those save files are now complete. But yeah, this has been quite the journey. It was quite a journey when I first played through this. But it became extra smooth. It just went uphill after that first run. Uphill after that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my Let's Play of Azure Gunvolt hard mode run. You can go watch my first Let's Play of this game. I wouldn't really recommend it, but you can. And if you want to check out anything else Azure related, I have my playthrough of the second game and Luminous Avenger X on the channel. Both finished and completed, so you can watch those and enjoy those. Inti Crates, please give us news on the third game. Please. Also, for those of you who are new to the series, the PS4 version is coming out later this month. Or next month. I forget the release date, but yeah, it is coming on PS4 version. I might actually pick that up. I mean, I already have the Striker Pack on my Switch, but to support them, I kind of want to get it on the PS4. I don't know. That's for another time. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later in my next video. It is I, the Snive, and I'm signing out. I hope all of you are having an amazing day and an amazing night.
GV、私はずっとあなたのそばに